All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back because I had to do a quick rant on this Love Island video. Now, I know this is real ghetto, and I'm going to try to be as quiet as possible because y'all know I'm doing my road trip to Vegas, and I'm driving through Texas right now, and Bay is asleep in the passenger seat. I think he has headphones on. So I just finished this episode of Love Island, and I'm over it. I am over it. First of all, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I know some people who was like, Busy, can you start doing more of these? Busy, can you talk more about this show? I'm over it. And let me tell you why I'm over it. First of all, this Jeremiah hate is really bothering me when Huda is a psycho. And this discourse around who's gaslighting, who's love bombing, when Ace is the biggest love bomber, but we ain't talking about how he love bombed. Anyway, who's love bombing, who's gaslighting, who's lying on who's doing too much, who's keep calling each other a B, it's getting out of control. This last episode, I watched when we first started the trip, because I can see at night, he can't see at night. So I'm listening to it, and I'm thinking, this is crazy. So first of all, let me tell you what my problems are. My first problem is Winnie the Pooh. I am so done with Ace Winnie the Pooh. I'm exhausted. After that last episode, he's standing up and yelling at who can be a couple, who can't be a couple, and y'all need to play the game like this. Who made you the king of anything? First of all, this ain't Oz, and we're not in Munchkin Land. You don't tell us what to do about anything. And in fact, he gets to stand up. What is that syndrome that you have when you just a little small man? You got all this energy. And I don't like how you guys are doing it. When they got to the end of the recoupling, when America voted, this is how we got Trump, but y'all out here voting for Love Island, whatever. When they got to the end, he stood up and said, "This is your fault, Jeremiah." I got so pissed. How is everyone going to pick on me for how I'm making my relationship? And it's just like everybody's gathering around this little child as he stands up and he's like, "Yeah, you guys are doing this and you've been love bombing her, and America's finally seeing that, and now he's going home because of you." What is this about? What is this about? So I'm really tired. I'm sick and tired of Ace telling people what they can or cannot do, as he's also being manipulative and trying to play this game. I think that what was frustrating him is that he couldn't get to where Jeremiah was. Jeremiah found a connection, and I mean, if he's trying to get to the end or not getting to the end, I don't know. But he wasn't getting his connection, or he was trying to play in this girl's face. And Shelly, you deserve better. From there, I think what was bothering me, so I just out of the way, Winnie the Pooh bothers me. I know that the people say, "Oh, he starts the drama. You need the most drama. That's why we need him." Okay, so now that he's with this final relationship, now that we see where he is gonna land up, y'all tell me if y'all gonna like him now. Is he gonna be so great now? Let's see where the drama's going. Is he gonna focus on his relationship, or he's still exploring like he normally do? He's an explorer. I want to explore. I'm gonna go. Is he done exploring now? Second one, I'm really liking Austin. I heard that he is I heard that, his politics is off. But I do like him because I do like, what's old girl name that Winnie the Pooh was, fighting with? Y'all know I don't know these people's name, and I'm driving, so I don't got no notes. But I do like him or her. So I'm glad that, that they finally are connected. What's her name? Hannah? Whatever her name is, I can't remember. Getting to Huda and Jeremiah, because this really is the main event. Y'all, that girl that that Taylor's with, I keep forgetting that she's there. Am I the only one? When she shows up randomly, I'd be like, "Oh my God, I forgot you was on the show." Am I the only one? I really be forgetting that girl is there. Anyway, so getting to Huda and Jeremiah, this is where my problem is with the breakdown, and I'm sure people aren't going to agree with me, but I'm going to say this anyway. Whether or not they were manipulating for the show or, whatever, that's on them. Okay, and that's how they're going to play the game. From what I hear, if you play the game like that, you normally don't win anyway, so let that be. I think what's bothering me is this whole you were love bombing and all of this situation. This is a television show where they don't pick the dates, they don't pick the games. Maybe you can make someone breakfast. What does the love bombing look like? You don't have phones. They all got to do stuff together. Sometimes they can be alone by themselves and take pictures or talk in a speakeasy. But what does a love bombing look like in a place where you have to be together, you have to sleep together, you have to eat together? What does the love bombing look like? Is it because you spend more time with that person than anyone else? Like, what does the love bomb look like? I'm so tired of everybody saying that he loved to bomb her, or they were love bombing each other, or gaslighting each other. What does that look like in a fixed proximity show? And I feel like people are utilizing the wrong terms. You know, maybe they move too fast, and maybe they spent too much time together. But how are you love bombing someone that you're forced to be in close proximity with every day? You have to stay in the same bed with them. Because you're called a couple now. If anything, the show creates this narrative. You're now a new couple. You have to make your connections with them. What does a love bomb look like, idiots? I'm so tired of people on the internet. You were love bombing her. You were giving on how you love somebody in a fixed proximity show. Or you made her breakfast 2 days in a row. He kept love bombing her. What does love bombing look like? They have fixed dates. The show put them on a fixed date. What does a love bomb look like from somebody who has no control over the environment? It's just that word keeps bothering me. And not everybody's saying it, but it's a lot that's going on like on Twitter, and it's just like, what are y'all how do you love bomb somebody in an aspect like this? And you're forced to like be around these people. Anyway, outside of that, I felt like Jeremiah and Huda, they're two different people. And I feel like there is some genuineness that is coming from Jeremiah. I know that the people said that they think he's playing the game. And my whole thing is this: aren't you supposed to be? If they think that this show where they have you slobbing down every person every other day, somebody's leaving the house every other day, you don't know when, they're giving you new connections and you have to force yourself to find new connections, and the game show is going to be about love, girl, get out of here. Girl, get out of here. So if I come in one day and I find somebody that I like and I click with and we can make it to the end of the show, that's the game for me. Don't y'all want to win too? Y'all be a fool if y'all think that all of these people came here because they're ready to find love. Y'all think Ace is ready to find love? That man want to check. Winnie the Pooh is here for the bag. They told him it was a pot of honey somewhere, and he said, I'm coming. So I don't get it. And to be honest, with all of the stuff that they got going on, that's the drama of the show. With their tacky connection. Anyway, this is what's bothering me. So after they all blame Jeremiah, you did it, this was your fault. You got him out of here because you and Huda, you won't leave. And then Huda's looking at blaming Jeremiah and saying, oh my God, how dare you be connected with another girl like he did it himself. This is where all this stuff starts. So now he's getting yelled at. He's like, what are you guys yelling at me for? Everybody's in shock. Old girl over there screaming, like crying. Whatchamacallit's leaving. Huda doesn't know what to do. So he freezes, which I totally understand. I know a lot of people who freeze. It's fight or flight. And I don't understand how people don't understand fight or flight. And after all of that just happened, I just got out of my couple. Everybody's flabbergasted. Some people are laughing. Some people are crying. Then everybody's blaming me because now he's going home. And now everybody's saying it's my fault and it's because I didn't open up connections or I didn't close connections and I got a hickey on my neck. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And now we got a whole big fight with Huda. You didn't come over to save me, girl. I froze. Everybody was yelling at me. Everybody's blaming me. Nobody's doing anything to you. And I hear you are fighting me about this. So then here she's going around calling, and if she calls him a B one more time, I'm going to Fuji or Fiji, wherever they at. My damn self. She's calling him B, you're B, you're B. And then they just could not get on the same page. And Jeremiah, you were a fool for even trying to reconnect back with her. Even after when they did that forced date, because, you know, when he loved to bomb that, when he loved bomb, what's the new girl name? Alyssa, or whatever her name is, with a date at the pool, and they went snorkeling and they went paddle boating. Do y'all think the reason that Alondria and what's her boy who just got kicked out of the house, whatchamacallit, they didn't get into the water because they can't swim? Because I was like, why these two black people didn't get in the water? Why they didn't do a water activity? Anyway, so then she's mad because he took her on my dream date. It's a fixed. This is a fixed environment. He didn't take her on anything. Then she keeps crying to Jeremiah. She's in the same bed as you. I can't believe you're in the same bed as her. You need to get it together. You're not listening to me. He's trying his best to be calm. He's trying to talk to her. He's doing everything he can. He apologizes to her. She's still yelling. She takes bits and pieces of the arguments, and then she blows them up and exaggerates them. But then she still wants someone to connect with her. After the third B, I would never have been. I wouldn't be talking to her again at all. After she called me to be the third time, never again. Never again. And then this is what my problem is with the house. I know I'm all over the place, but I got to get this out. I'll do a more thorough review once I get settled, but I just had to get this off my chest. Everybody says that they're tired of this connection. They're tired of how she's acting. They're tired of this back and forth between Huda and Jeremiah. And now that it's time to eliminate somebody, they keep Huda. The only thing y'all wanted to do after is see those two people not be a couple anymore, and y'all made that very successful. But y'all here for the drama. And y'all acting like y'all know it. The thing is, y'all commiserating around or y'all keeping her in the house for entertainment. Everybody's telling Jeremiah he needs to find someone. Because this is also what bothered me. They're mad at him because he's closed off. So then he's like, okay, I'm gonna open up. Then when he opens up, how dare you? You're faking it because now you're opening it up to different connections. I was with Jeremiah. So you're mad when I close it off. You're mad when I open up the connections. What's right? And then I'm talking to this girl. Y'all not telling her the same thing y'all telling me. For some reason, she feels like Jeremiah's just out here lying and doing all this stuff. I don't get it. Now, Jeremiah, you did play in our faces when you told that girl, I guess you're trying to get her back, but don't be, when he told her, I don't like her, she's not my type, I'm not interested in her, I want to be back with you, because I knew Huda was about to bring that stuff up when she opened up that door, because that's the type of spiteful, nasty girl she is. And oh girl, don't you let that girl touch you with that mean spirit, because she is treating you like trash and called you would be since you got here, and we broke her up, broke you and broke Jeremiah and Huda up and added you into the mix. Do not talk to her. Okay? And the way she was like, last resort, you got your last resort safe choice. I would've, you a better woman than I would ever be. Because I would have looked at by and said, you know what? And you're showcasing why. I would have looked over to Huda and said, and you're showcasing why I was the better choice. You want to talk bad? You want to talk bad? I'm just so over it, y'all. I can't even explain. And I'm tired of this villa because y'all playing in our faces acting like y'all so over it and y'all so exhausted in it, but y'all keeping the drama going. Who paid y'all more money to stand behind Huda? I just can't. Y'all, let me get off of here and pay attention to the road. I'm going to do a more thorough one, but I just got so many feelings, and y'all know, just like my last video, I'm just doing these sporadically when I got something to rant about. I'm tired of these people in this house. I can barely remember their names. Or this villa. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all felt about this last episode. It's just too much going on. I'm about to get out of here. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.